Hello. Okay, so I'm thinking it's like August 16th. Don't got my watch on. First of all, I can't believe that it's already the middle of August. Where does the time go? Good morning, everybody. You'll note I'm wearing a hat today. This is my husband's favorite restaurant. It's in Lima, Ohio. This is his favorite. Okay, what I want to talk to you today about is something that I thought a lot about in truth. It's about the perception of when you meet somebody for the first time. And whether you've known anything about that person or not, the first impression that they make on you, you kind of carry that along. And then, somebody will say, oh, I know so them. Oh, I know them. They're trashy. Or, oh, I know them. They were married to so and so and they drank like a fish or did drugs or whatever. Or, oh, they was a saint. They were just wonderful, whatever it is. I encourage people, make your own decisions about individuals and people because through the course of our lives, our everything changes. Not just our appearance, our own personalities. I mean, sometimes we keep the core of our personality, but our personality, our judgments, our way of doing things, all these things about us change. But sometimes how people think about us doesn't because they're stuck in a time frame that they knew us or they met us or that we were in their lives and we never evolved, shall we say, into the person that we are right now in their eyes. Now that's the thing. So when you are talking about someone casually, intently, what have you, take into consideration that you may not still really know them. They may not be the person that you thought they were or that they were at a particular time in life. Forgiveness is a huge thing when it comes to that. Don't hold grudges if at all humanly possible. Sometimes I know some grudges are really, really hard to let go of. Forgiveness is sometimes very difficult for us to do if someone has wronged us. And then there are some people, just keep your mouth shut. You ain't got to say all that. Let people make their own decisions about other people. Unless you think, oh Lord, they don't know they an axe murderer. You might want to give them a heads up on people being axe murderers. But if you met somebody during a really hard time in their life and that's all you ever talk about is the hard time of their life and so forth, you're going to put a scar, so to speak, a brand on that poor person who may have now evolved into just a spectacular human being. Your words, your mouth, your tongue is a very powerful thing. Forgiveness is also a very powerful thing. I hope everybody has a great day. It's a little tempered out here. We in South Florida. Uh, we got to go to the dump. We got a bunch of stuff to get rid of. Trash. Uh, but Grand go get in that pool, of course, at some point today. We don't have the Grand this weekend, which just breaks my heart. But we'll go on. We'll do something. We're going to have some fish tonight for supper. My neighbors just got back from Alaska and have shared some beautiful fish with us. So that's what we're having for supper tonight. I'm very excited about that. Everybody, be blessed, be kind, be thoughtful. Your words, your thoughts are powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Please like, subscribe, and share. I really would like to get up to the thousands in my subscribers, but I really don't know how to do that. I just can be me, and that's pretty much the extent of that. Bye-bye. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.